Welcome to Brain Wreck. I'm Jason
God, that
Rex.
blew my eardrum out. I'm Kevin Graham. Holy crap.
And this is the podcast going to take you on a roller coaster ride. What's that song?
Which song are you talking about?
Roller coaster.
Roller Coaster of Love? Are we about to go down the roller coaster of love?
Say what?
Oh, brother. Didn't tell me it was going to be that kind of show.
Oh, it's gonna be a show.
Gonna get into.
There's gonna be all sorts of emotions.
Gonna get into Dad's Ripple.
It's gonna be a sweet, sweet emotion.
Steven Tyler's here.
God, I hope not. He doesn't shut the fuck up. You know that?
Really?
Have you ever watched an interview with Steven Tyler?
No, I have no interest in watching an interview with
It's
Steven Tyler.
it's like if he's having a conversation, it's like 90% Steven Tyler.
He's 90%. Oh, the conversation's 90%.
90% Steven Tyler.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to listen to the interviewer.
Well, no, but like if you're listening to a conversation,
Right?
like we're having a conversation.
We're having a conversation.
It'd be
now.
like if I was 90% and you're just like, so how's Aerosmith? And I'm just like, ooh, da, da, ooh, da, ooh. Like, which was a weird like mix of Cosby I just did and Steven Tyler. I'm not really sure.
Yeah. No, I feel like that was.
Do you think he's influenced by Cosby?
Steven Tyler?
Yeah.
What, like his scatting?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if Cosby really didn't do the whole like scat thing. I mean, he might have. I mean, he's pretty fucking dirty old man, but
Well, yeah. I mean, who isn't? But
well, I mean, he's a little bit dirty. I mean,
okay.
let's be real. He's Cosby. Yeah, he's
hashtag not all men.
That time you used it didn't work as well.
What are you gonna do? You win some, you lose some.
I feel like the whole Cosby like gibberish scat thing was more of like a comedic effect people would throw on there when doing the impression.
With the thing and the deal.
With the put it in the pop and the yeah, like that was like that's one of those things that kind of like gets gaslit in people.
Okay.
Where it's like they hear an impression and they're like, oh, like that's really what the guy was like. It's like, well, no, he was just a rapist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in jail now, right?
He is.
Good for him.
Good for him. Good for him. I'm glad he's in jail.
To jail.
To the prison system.
But this is going to be an emotional roller coaster.
Wow, what a segue.
Of a show.
Bill Cosby. On to sad news.
Yeah. So,
oh boy,
we lost somebody
Yes.
this week, and not like your kids at the fair where you just had to find the fucking tag.
that happened to me once.
Did it really?
Yeah, I got lost at the fair.
What happened? Stay too long in the milk barn, or
No,
what the fuck?
My friend's parents,
Okay.
who the group of kids went there with,
Okay, trustworthy.
left us at the fair.
Mm.
Not once did we ever say, "Oh yeah, we're getting picked up by somebody else." It was always, "Hey, you're bringing us to the fair." Yes, okay, we'll meet over here. And then we met there, and they weren't there. And then we got back, and they were like, we were just like, "What the fuck, guys?" And they're like, "Oh, we thought you guys had another ride."
See,
that was never discussed.
See, that's why I don't do anything without a contract. I will do nothing without a contract.
I mean, we were like 14.
Well, now is the time where you need to learn the legal system.
You know what? You're not wrong.
There's a couple times when I was a kid at the fair
Oh, yeah?
where my parents would be like, here's $1 bill.
Ooh.
Make sure you do not spend it because you are taking the bus home.
Oh, okay.
So-
That's okay. Well, that's, I feel like teaching responsibility.
Going to the park and ride.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
I did that once.
Mm-hmm.
I was like 26, but
Well, all right. Well, life experience,
not
whatever.
experience. I had a car at the other end.
But
Anyways.
we lost somebody near and dear to, we like to pretend it's us because, we didn't know the guy. But
I didn't know the guy.
But, we felt like we knew the guy.
Right.
But, what would you say? Maybe, 100 people maybe, really knew the guy?
Sure.
What do you think is your span of knowledge in your mind that you have the capacity? How many people do you think you can hold in your head?
Hold in my head?
Yeah.
I mean, if I start listing off the people, I think it'd be a couple hundred.
Mm.
I feel like I could maybe even get 1,000.
1,000
people? I think I could pull 1,000 names of people okay,
that you could intimately know.
Define intimately.
You got a key to their house.
Okay, so 4. I got 4 keys to 4 houses.
Okay, where like you feel like they could tell you a secret and you wouldn't blab to TMZ about it.
I mean, anybody could tell me a secret, I wouldn't blab it to anybody about it.
Really?
Yeah.
You think you're an iron trap?
I'm an iron trap.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, this clap is trapped.
I'm sorry, Christy. But I don't know about you.
What do you mean you don't know about me? What the fuck?
Trying to think. Like if I had a secret, like if I murdered somebody, who would I go to first?
The cops, I hope.
Well, no, because like I have to hide the body.
Oh, you're trying to hide the body.
Yeah, like I wouldn't go to my wife because she's not ride or die. So like,
as we found out recently.
Yeah, as we found out recently. So, like, I mean, you'd be on the list, I guess.
If you killed somebody, okay, so okay, I would be on the list. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I should be concerned or excited, depending on where I
mean,
fall.
you're on the list of dying. You're on the list of like, hey, bro.
I know. Like, because if it's like you're number one on the list, if I kill somebody, I'm calling you. Should I be like, yeah, man, or should I be like, whoa, hang on, because that's not.
Then you're not ride or die either.
Well, I'm putting the hypothetical out there, so I have not said.
Christy, are you ride or die?
I am. We have not said whether I
mean, we've known each other for a long time.
Yeah, you know.
But I'd be concerned because I worked with her at Valvoline and she had trouble with like the 50-pound bucket. Yeah. So I don't think she could help me move the body.
Oh, no, it's okay. She knows jujitsu now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she can just.
So she's already killing motherfuckers.
Well, I mean,
she's already got
because jujitsu's not about murder.
Well,
but
no,
I mean,
you could
like,
choke somebody
she
out.
could just like jujitsu. Well, I mean, the body's already dead.
Right. So she's gonna judo.
She
throw?
could just like that's judo. This is jujitsu.
That's
It's two completely. I mean, in a way, sure. But does it have to be ride or die? She's
What do you mean?
Wow, 4 keys. That's a lot. Kevin equals trustworthy.
I mean, that's fair. I only got my own key.
Yeah. Chrissy says, does it have to be or die?
Does it have to be or die?
Like,
what do you mean?
Well, yeah, I don't know what that means.
No, ride or die?
Yeah.
That means you're either with me or you're against me.
So you can't just like
you can't turn me into the police.
You can't just be on the bus.
Correct.
It's like if you're on the bus, like this bus,
you're all in.
This bus cannot go under 55 miles an hour.
Listen, Christy, I'm talking about
Keanu
15
is in
years
the driver's
of friendship here, okay? Like, you gotta have my back.
Right.
Like, we gotta be.
You gotta be.
You know, I'm bored.
Wait, Christy says, I'll ride. I ain't trying to die.
No, that's not what I mean.
I mean,
you're not dead.
Well, well, you said like if she's not riding, she's dying.
Well, right. So she's gonna help me.
I got Christy. You gotta help him hide this body.
You gotta hide.
You gotta help him hide this body. Like he's got the body. It's
Jesse Ventura. Okay, I don't know. Like
the black chopper's got me.
Anyways, we lost Stanley.
We lost. Great eulogy. You know, Stanley's died.
Yeah.
Christy, I listened to a murder podcast. I know what
dude.
So you got a couch, right? You got a couch that I can. You got a couch and some blankets I can crash with.
What?
You got? Well, wait. I got 4 keys. One of them's yours. One of them's to my house. I got 2 more.
Bro, I need that key back.
Bro, I actually don't have it on me. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
So I learned a thing.
So Stanley's
dead.
And the weird thing
Yeah.
about Stanley's death, as you know, like, I'm not really a Marvel guy.
Right.
But, like, obviously he affected the whole industry enough to where I give a fuck.
Yeah.
And he did those cameos. So, like, people know him.
Yeah.
And stuff. So, but the weird thing is, because he's become such a name more recently because of the movies and
I think more of a sort of like omnipresent. Is that the right word?
More in pop culture.
Like 15, 20 years ago, you say Stan Lee and somebody goes, Stanley who? No, Stan Lee. Yeah, Stanley
not
who?
Spike Lee.
Yeah, which did you see the thing?
I did see the thing.
Somebody put that fucking headline up with his face and
hilarious.
said that Spike Lee died. And I was like, oh, shit.
Wow.
Although there's a sportscaster that I follow on Twitter, and she commented saying Mo Betta Blues : Infinity War. And I was like, solid.
Right.
Yeah, so I think more recently, with the success of all the movies and this huge pop culture boom as it relates to superheroes and comic book type properties, yeah, like Stan Lee became more of a household name.
Right.
Which, I mean, you can argue that previously, before all that, he was still a household name.
Sure.
But, like, I would say very segmented, though.
Yeah.
You know, like people who are into, is like, you know, comic book fans and people who are, like, into pop culture, and then people who are just kind of, like, interested in shit.
Right.
But, like, you know, the general person.
But then the movies, like, really kind of
really boomed it, yeah.
Really boomed them. So, anyway, point of my story is, like, so Stan Lee died, and, like, everybody knew about it, and then I got the thing where, like, people were hitting me up, being like, oh, dude, I'm so sorry, Stan Lee died.
Right.
And I'm like, he's not my grandpa. Like, like, I know you know me as, like, the comic book guy.
I feel like he was kind of everybody's grandpa.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
Like, he did way more than most of us will ever achieve.
It's like a 95 years worth.
Yeah, 95 years, hell of a life. That motherfucker will be remembered until forever because they're still going to put him in those fucking movies.
Right. Oh, well, I think he's in them up to Infinity War.
Yeah, and then they'll just CG him.
I hope not.
Or they'll do, like, the bust statue in the background of
I could
him
do
or
the
something.
bust statue, you know, kind of like what they did for Harold Ramis in the Ghostbusters movie. But I hope that they're not just plastering his face on.
He was in the new Spider-Man game.
I heard. I have not played it yet.
Yeah, it's a phenomenal
I have
game.
heard it.
I
plan to pick it up next Friday.
Oh,
when I do my little Black Friday shopping, which we got Black Friday coming up, sir.
The local comic book shop had a news crew there asking people if they had stories about Stan Lee. Apparently,
do we know which comic book shop?
He didn't come to Syracuse, like ever.
Like at some point. There's a level in which you have to stop milking the cow.
Right.
Yeah, like that would be the point.
Yeah, I think so.
Like you don't need to send the local news crew to fucking
I could see like
Podunk, Iowa.
I could see them being like, "Hey, you guys sell this stuff. What's the significance of Stan Lee?" Like I can understand that, getting like that perspective in a news story. It's still a stretch, but being like, "Hey, bro, you ever met Stan?"
Like, tell us your favorite Stan Lee story. Which movie was your favorite, and which did you like him in the cameo?
Why is Bobcat here all of a sudden?
You know what's funny is I was actually working on my Bobcat impression earlier.
Why?
Today.
Who the fuck ever did that ever?
Because I was just like, it would be kind of funny if I just learned one day how to do a Bobcat impression. It's not quite there yet. I'm still working on it.
Cloud City.
Okay, okay. Sure.
That's a comic book shop.
That is a comic book shop.
So call me. You still have to call me. You haven't called me back.
So okay. So you said you had people hitting you up.
Yeah, they'd be like, "I'm so sorry, Stan Lee died," and I'm like,
yeah, he's not.
He's 95.
Yeah.
Like
I heard it because I was in a meeting all day on Monday, and we had a break. And somebody pulled out their phone and they just go, "Oh, Stan Lee died." And I just went, "What? No! I mean, he was 95, but no, it's sad." I'm okay.
And like, when somebody first said it to me, they're like, "Stan Lee died," and my first reaction was, "Finally," and then my second reaction was like, "Man, fuck of a life,
dude. Fuck of a life." And now, so. He was never one of those guys for me who was like a hero of mine. Mm-hmm. I can't say that I was really like a huge like, oh my god, like Stan Lee is like a god to me. But
it was never anybody I absolutely had to meet or anything like that.
I mean, I would have been down to meet him.
If he was within 100 miles, I probably would have done it.
Yeah, but like I was thinking about it more throughout the day, and I was like, in hindsight. In a way, he really did sort of help shape sort of my interests as it relates to pop culture. Because, 100%. Because I grew up not necessarily a comic book fan, but, I grew up on the Spider-Man cartoon, the X-Men cartoon. I knew who all these superheroes were as I got older. Like, the movies are, like, still, like, a huge part of, like, who I am. Like, I'll go see all those fucking movies 5 goddamn times.
Right.
you know, and like he had a hand really in all that. And then beyond that, you look at all the people who he directly influenced,
Right.
and like those are all people who I look up to,
Right.
and I look at as like I am that guy's fan. Like that guy is like a hero of mine. That
Right.
guy. Like if I'm doing a thing, it's that guy's work that I want to look at, and like all those dudes were inspired by Stan Lee. So I'm like indirectly he played a big part.
Right. I think for me, for my generation anyway, it's going to be more like,
We're like the same generation,
well, sort of.
basically.
Not really.
We're like a year apart.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You don't like
We
Fall
listen
Out.
to the same
You
music.
don't like Fall Out Boy.
Fuck about no.
You don't like
knew
Fall
this.
Out Boy.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You don't like Yellow Card.
Yo, fuck Yellow Card.
Anyway. Like, it'll be bigger news for me, or not bigger news, but more emotionally connected to me to be like, oh shit, Denny O'Neil died. Or like, oh shit, Grant Morrison died.
Right, like,
or
like when I read the headline months ago about Kevin Smith having a heart attack, I nearly had a heart attack because I was like, no, not today. Not today. And then it wasn't today. And so I was like, okay, sad, but we're doing okay.
Right.
You know, yeah.
Anyway, Stan Lee. Fuck of a life.
Have you been up to date on much of the stuff going on with Marvel, like with the movies and TV shows?
No, not at all. I don't do mutants.
You know, it's not all mutants,
Dude,
man.
like
it's
90%.
not all mutants. Hashtag
It's
not
like,
all mutants.
It's fucking like Steven Tyler all over again.
Hashtag not all mutants. What do you mean so fucking Steven Tyler?
90%,
what, 90%
bro.
of the conversation?
Bro.
90% of the conversation? Okay, you know what? That's kind of fair. I'll give you that. But I'm saying...
The Marvel Universe is Steven Tyler.
Okay.
Can we
90% mutants.
Can we work Steven Tyler into the Marvel Universe? I mean, he was in that fucking Polar Express movie, but like,
what?
Yeah, you know that?
I didn't see Polar Express. The Tom Hanks movie?
Yes, the creepy fucking Tom Hanks movie.
I didn't see it.
You've never seen it.
What does he play Steven Tyler in it?
He plays an elf that's Steven Tyler.
He plays an elf?
Yes, he does.
Like Steven Tyler elf?
Yes.
Dude, I need to see this movie.
You've never seen this
I've
movie.
never seen it.
Dude, it plays at the most like every other weekend.
Yeah, I haven't gone to the most in a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're a disappointment.
Maybe we'll go this year. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, and maybe you'll go to Lights on the Lake too.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, nobody goes to Lights on the Lake. I don't know.
I went to Lights on the Lake like 2 years ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta get my pre-sale tickets.
Yeah.
Which I can't because they stop at 9 o'clock and we're doing the show. So
Oh,
anyway,
wow.
But
anyways,
Steven
because
Tyler and Stan
Steven
Lee.
Tyler and Stan, I was talking about the Marvel movies and TV shows.
Yeah, what's going on
There's
there?
a lot going on there. Like
Yep.
they canceled all the goddamn Marvel movies.
Oh.
shows.
yeah, I heard about that.
So okay, so yeah, and we might have talked this previously on the show before, but like that they have canceled Luke Cage.
Mm-hmm.
They have canceled Iron Fist.
Right.
They already established that they were not going to make another Defenders show,
Mm-hmm.
which I applaud that.
Right.
No word on Jessica Jones.
Okay.
The Daredevil just dropped not too long ago, which great season.
Is it?
Season 3, spectacular. I was kind of at a point with the Marvel Netflix shows where I was like, oof, these are getting rough. Like Daredevil season 1, great. Luke Cage season 1, great. Jessica Jones season 1, great. Punisher season 1, great. Season 2 of Daredevil, good, solid. I'll say it was solid. It was solid. Had its ups and downs. Jessica Jones season 2 was okay.
Didn't see it.
Luke Cage season 2 was not great.
Didn't see it.
Iron Fist season 1, Iron Fist sucked.
Didn't see it.
Defenders sucked.
Didn't see it.
Iron Fist season 2 I heard was okay, but
Didn't
then got
see it.
really weird at the end. Daredevil season 3, great.
Okay.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. It was probably one of the better uses of all the characters put together.
Were they all in Daredevil season 3?
No. So you obviously had Kingpin,
Okay.
who I thought had a great showing this time around.
Okay.
You had Daredevil, who's kind of going through some shit.
Okay.
And
She's still banging that chick?
which one?
No.
No, because he doesn't bang anybody in this season.
Oh.
So regardless of who it is, the answer is no. He's not still banging that chick.
Did the chick come out of the urn?
The urn,
Yeah.
Paul Bear's urn.
Yeah. Fucking Elektra?
I'm like, no, no,
She's still in the urn?
You haven't seen the Defenders.
I haven't seen anything.
Oh, she came out. She did actually come out of the urn.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
and I think she died again.
All right. Well,
Supposedly.
What are you
But and then like they had Bullseye in it. Not really Bullseye, but like
the horse from Toy Story?
No, like the like the guy who like and like always.
I don't do Marvel, bro.
Okay, he's like
The Punisher?
No, that's the Punisher. I'm talking about Bullseye.
Deadshot?
He's like Deadshot, but with projectiles.
Okay.
And also bullets.
All right, well,
And he had one of he's in the terrible Daredevil movie. Yes, that's correct, Christy.
Oh, the one with Ben Affleck?
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
You know, I actually said to Chris, like after we finished season 3, I was like, you know what I want to do just for fun? I kind of want to watch that Daredevil movie. She's like, you want to watch that for fun? And I'm like, well, I mean, like,
he's kind of a sadist.
I have a fucked up version of fun. Like, I'm just saying, like,
right?
You know, put on a little Daredevil, put the lights down low, light some candles,
laugh at Ben Affleck before he was an alcoholic.
Whoa. Oh God!
Being like, oh.
that hurt me right here. That got me right there.
Just like, bro, you ruin your life later.
Shit! Coming in stiff on that one, aren't you?
Yeah.
But yeah, so Daredevil season 3, highly recommended. No real word though on and Punisher season 2 is coming out soon, which I'm really pumped for.
Mm-hmm.
No word yet though on the status of those shows post this release of the Disney streaming service.
Yeah, there is a rumor.
Rumors in the air.
Rumor and innuendo. That they will be launching a new TV show on the new Disney streaming service, which we did get announcement of the name of the streaming service, which is Disney Plus.
Disney Plus.
Disney Plus.
Because
I like it.
Do you?
I do.
Why?
Because it's perfect. Because it's not a weird fucking name to begin with. Plus.
Fuck you.
You can market it any way you want. You could do Disney Plus Marvel, Disney Plus Star Wars, Disney Plus fuck your mom. Whatever you want to do. I'm just saying. Disney Plus 21st Century Fox. Like, you can do the different branches on there. It makes sense.
You know, man, every now and then you come off with one of these just like ways of thinking. Mm-hmm. Like, damn, if that ain't smart.
Score one for the good
guy. Score one for the good guy. Okay, no, that makes sense. I wonder if that was the actual reasoning for the naming convention, but I like the name a lot more now. So there has been talk that a lot of those shows that were canceled on Netflix are going to be migrated over.
Right, and that's the rumor is that they will all be repackaged under the Heroes for Hire umbrella.
Which I would say that would make sense.
Yes.
But it was weird timing because I could have, and maybe I'm just misremembering this, but I swore that I saw an article not too long ago, like before Netflix started canceling shit, that
Ben Affleck killed Elektra?
No, Bullseye did.
Oh.
In the Daredevil movie.
Okay, I got confused.
Prior to all these shows starting to get canceled, I could have swore that I saw an article that was like, you know, the Marvel shows aren't going anywhere on Netflix.
Well,
maybe not.
Then the ratings came in.
And so supposedly, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is the most popular Marvel television show right now.
I've only seen 2 episodes.
It got better. I'll say that. It got better.
When the first episode's like, send in the drones. And then they kill all the drones. And then you're like, oh, well, that's interesting. And then the second episode is, send in the drone.
There was a lot of drones.
And I'm just like, wait.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
And this is a serious question.
Yeah.
Do you like drones?
I think people who fly drones are douchebags and should be eliminated from the planet.
Okay. Because I was watching football the other day.
I was going to say, were you like, because I just bought a drone?
No. I was watching football the other day, and it was like a Best Buy commercial.
Okay.
For like Black Friday. And this woman was talking to a sales rep, and she's like, you know, my daughter's really into gaming. And, you know, I don't know, theater. He's like, oh, get her a Nintendo Switch. Mm-hmm. You know, she can play it at home. She can play it anywhere. She's great. But my brother, it doesn't even fucking matter. It's some guy. She's like, I gotta buy a gift for this guy. I don't know what to get him. And the guy just goes, oh. I forget what the name of the drone was, but he was like when he was like explaining it, he was like doing this motion. And he's like, something, you know, P9012X drone. Guys love drones. I'm just like, the fuck they do?
Right?
Who the fuck likes drones?
I would like a drone for one purpose and one purpose only.
What's that?
to get a drone shot in our studio.
Like for, like yeah, okay, like just for like if you're a photographer, if you're a videographer.
Well, I know you're like super in the GoPro now. You GoPro'd the fuck out of the convention.
Yeah.
You can do anything with that?
No, I got stuff going with it.
All right.
I got a lot of shit, dude. I got a lot of shit I'm doing right now. It's
look
like,
at you, Mr. Free Time.
Oh, brother, let me tell you. Like nobody likes drones. What were we talking about before? Oh, there's fucking Marvel, the streaming service. How did I get on drones? What the fuck? Anyways, yeah, and then they all went bye. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is like the most popular one now, and then like they got the streaming service coming out, which are gonna have like all the stuff from like Netflix is getting completely butt fucked in this situation.
Well, first off,
because they signed the contract not too long ago for that. Right. Like Netflix has exclusive rights to like Disney, and they're gonna get like the Marvel movies right after they launch,
right,
or whatever. And then they're like, no, we're gonna do our own.
And that's kind of like everybody was just like, wait, why don't we just do our own?
Yeah, which we've talked about on this show time and time again. Like it makes sense. It sucks for the consumer. Because now we have 18 friggin' streaming services to go through.
Well, yeah. I mean, listen, I only got so many $9.99s per month.
Exactly.
To do this. And and let me tell you something, because I got the kids.
Right.
Like, right now, Disney's looking pretty good over Netflix.
I mean...
They're coming out with the Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian.
TV series. They're coming out with the Rogue One.
A Rogue One.
TV series. You don't know about this?
I've heard of a few different.
Well, I mean, I say TV series.
I
but
thought
like
that was gonna tie into the Mandalorian, because like, don't they have people from the movie who are gonna like pop up in something?
From what I understand, Rogue One. That's 2 separate time frames.
Okay.
The Mandalorian TV series is going to take place between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens, and Rogue One is going to be a prequel to the movie, following the fucking asshole you couldn't understand because of his accent the whole time in the movie.
That was a little racist on your part.
He's white. Doesn't count.
He is not white.
Who are we talking about?
Who are you talking about?
I think you.
Who are you talking about?
You just made a super racist comment, and I didn't even do it.
No, what did you?
The captain of the ship.
Which Captain Cassian?
The guy with the fucking robot. With the.
He's not white.
Yeah, he is. He's white as fuck. He's French, right? I thought you were talking about the Oriental fella.
Diego Luna is his name. Yeah. He is from Mexico City, Mexico.
Yeah, good for him.
He is not.
Okay,
white.
well, listen. You need to white balance your cameras better.
Wow.
What? I'm just saying, like when he came up on screen.
Jeez, I keep bumping this microphone.
They had the pasty white girl on there. What's her face?
Oh no, you please take yourself out of this one.
He looked white.
Okay.
I don't tell you.
I
saw the movie once. Okay. I didn't go back for a second viewing.
Okay.
But anyway, he's getting his own spinoff.
Okay.
And I'm saying
I heard that.
I'm saying good for you.
I was very good for him.
And I'm just saying I couldn't understand him.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I could understand the gentleman just fine. I don't know if you got a thing. Maybe I don't know.
I'm already over this. I don't know what that means. But anyway,
you and I both.
So Rogue One's getting a spinoff.
Rogue One's getting a spinoff. Mandalorian. Because Boba Fett wasn't cool enough, apparently.
Sure.
Which he's not cool. He's a lame character.
That's your opinion, man.
No, but okay. What? All right, no. Let's settle this right now. What's so friggin' cool about Boba Fett?
The helmet.
Oh, he's got a cool helmet. Ugh, nice helmet. Too bad it didn't protect him from getting eaten by the Sarlacc pit.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, he's a bitch.
Sure. I mean, I got no dog in this fight. I don't give a fuck. But what is cool is a Monsters, Inc. TV series.
They're doing a Monsters, Inc. show.
Monsters, Inc. show.
Okay.
Coming out. They announced another one. I can't remember. And then they are doing for all you Disney fans out there, which is myself, they're doing a behind-the-scenes series, which goes through the history of the Disney parks and talks about different aspects of how their technology evolved and things of that nature, which I'm super excited about, gonna geek out over. So, yeah.
Okay.
So I am sincerely looking forward. I'm all
they
in.
have your money, is what
I'm
you're
all
saying.
in. Well, hold on.
Oh.
I didn't sign any contracts. I don't do anything without a contract.
Okay.
Price point. It's gonna be a big factor.
What do you think they're going to go for?
Well.
Did you just tweet? Is this what you tweeted?
Yes.
I love that.
Well,
I mean, not to just completely stop the show, but the fact that you just tweeted that we're live and in living color with a photo of Homie the Clown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Homie don't play that.
Homie don't play that.
So anyway.
Homie do not play that. I mean, let me fucking tell you something.
Yeah.
He don't.
Don't try to call me a racist. Fuck you.
Yo, you said it, man.
I thought he was French.
You don't really. You just need to get out more. You need to get out. You need to go to like less white places.
I don't go anywhere.
Yeah, that's the
I
problem.
go to my home, which is the whitest place.
My point stands.
Nothing against the guy. Like, I wish him the best.
I know.
He was good. Like, you're making
no.
You're making me out to be the bad guy. I am not the bad guy.
Not all.
I thought he was French.
which again, okay. I will accept that because I really have no talk in the fight. I will accept that. However, I still think that you need to get out more.
I mean, sure. Like,
you need to get cultured. You're not cultured.
I go to Epcot. They got World
You're
Showcase.
Such a fuck. You're such a fucking asshole. You need to get more cultured. I go to Epcot. It's basically the same thing.
There's a thing called World Showcase. You can eat different foods from other countries and mix with the people. And, like, the people in the Japanese want to sell you a pearl. And, like...
not for nothing. But, your old pal Disney there, he ain't always had the best track record when it came to that kind of racial relation type stuff.
Much like Stan Lee, I don't know the guy.
I don't know his ins and outs. This is true.
He's not my grandpa.
Okay.
Sure, I was sad when he died before I was born,
right,
but, you know, whatever the fuck. I go to Epcot is the whitest thing you could have.
My point exactly. Yes. Thank you.
I go to Epcot. Food and Wine Festival.
Hey, you know what?
I had a bratwurst from Germany. It was delicious.
Germany. Okay, so moving on from this.
They hire within.
What the fuck does that mean?
They hire people from Germany.
Oh, okay.
To work there.
Okay.
And sell their shit.
Cool.
It's great.
It's a true melting pot.
They promote within.
We'll go with that. Okay. Keeping with Disney, let's jump into something else real quick.
Yep.
Toy Story 4.
Yeah.
You saw the trailer. I saw the trailer. What are your thoughts on the trailer?
So the first trailer, which was weird.
Which was weird. Because it was just like them dancing around in a circle.
And
then there was a spork.
I
didn't understand it.
So basically, like, from my understanding, and you really had to think about it, was like the kid who got the toys at the end of Toy Story 3 before they went to the Holocaust. No, after they went to the Holocaust and then survived. I think Steven Spielberg directed that movie. They
you kind of brought it back there. Okay.
Yeah. I did a connection. Come on now. So the new kid made an arts and crafts project of the sport.
You think that's where they were going with it?
Clearly, yeah, because like I had googly eyes.
Wait, here's the thing. Okay, because watching that trailer, I had a question.
Yeah.
Like, the whole premise of Toy Story is the toys come to life.
Yeah.
Okay. What constitutes as a toy?
That's a great question.
Like if you put googly eyes on a sport,
because my fucking kids play with a box.
Does that box come to life?
Yeah.
Like if you put googly eyes on the box, is it now a toy?
I don't know.
Like can it speak?
Do sex toys come to life?
Yo, by definition they are toys, are they not?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm sure the French tickler's got some stories.
Yo. Okay.
knows where it's been.
You want to go down this path?
Let's do it.
You want to hop on there? You want to strap into that roller coaster?
Well, hold on,
brother. We'll find that old guy from the Scaricon.
Fuck yeah.
He's got the trains.
Yeah, he does.
So I watched that thinking like, okay, so what makes a toy? Because like does this kid have? What if this kid is a wizard?
See, I always
and they
thought,
have the power to bring toys to life.
All right, let me talk to you down real street a little bit here. I'm going to take a detour. Okay. Having a child's love brings toys to life. Blakely, come on.
Well, most of my toys are probably dead.
Oh.
Open the vodka back up. Gonna take a sip of the vodka.
So Disney has this theme of like toys coming to life, and they do it through Toy Story, and they also do it through the cartoon show Doc McStuffins. Are you familiar with Doc McStuffins?
I'm familiar of Doc McStuffins.
Do you know the premise?
He's a doctor.
Well, it's a she.
She's a she. I know of Doc McStuffins.
That's very generous of you.
Yeah. Fair. you got one. You got one on me. Good job.
Or two for the good guys.
You got one over me. Good job. Okay. He or she.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know much about the doctor. I don't know where they went to medical school.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like a stuffed teddy bear. That's like.
That is not what it is.
Okay.
Not at
fuck
all.
if I know.
Okay, so it's this little colored girl who loves. So her mother is. What?
No. Why do we do this?
That's what the show is, man.
Okay.
Her mother is a doctor.
Okay.
So she wants to be a doctor. So her grandmother, which I don't know where she factors in, gave her a magic stethoscope.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
To which her toys come to life.
Right. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then she fixes
She's got to
them.
fix the toys.
But the conspiracy theory behind
There's a conspiracy theory, of course.
is that she's a schizophrenic.
Who is?
The
kid?
child. And thinks that her toys are talking to her.
What a fucked up thing to say.
That's what it is. Like, if you watch the show, they're accurate. Because she, like, disappears with the toys.
What do you mean she disappears with the toys?
Well, like, she's playing with her friend outside. And, like, the toy breaks or whatever. And she's just like, oh, I've got to take this into my clubhouse. So they go into the clubhouse and the toy comes to life and starts talking to her, tells her what's wrong, and then she fixes it magically. Like, she's got mental issues, man.
Wait, she's the doctor?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought a bear was the doctor.
No, not at all.
Oh.
So.
This whole time I thought it was a fucking bear.
No. But anyway,
Okay.
so, like.
Continue.
So the whole point of that story, for me telling you that, is that the toys are of a schizophrenic mind. Like, they're not really coming to life.
Okay.
So in that state of mind, if you're thinking about it, like Andy was schizophrenic.
No, he was going through some shit. His parents were getting divorced.
Well, clearly, like, there was some depression. Like, I'm sure he likes being choked now. Like, there's a whole thing behind Andy where he's been through some shit.
Yeah.
But then he passes them on to this kid, Bonnie, which, once again...
I thought Bonnie was the daughter. Or his sister.
No.
Bonnie's the
new kid.
The new girl. Okay.
The new girl. And once again, if you watch that movie back, there ain't no dad in sight. So it's one damaged kid to another damaged kid.
Yeah, well, Pixar movies, okay, because there's this trend in like...
Where are all the dads? That's what I want to know. Disney, what's your deal?
You could make a movie with
You're painting us in a bad light. Well, not you, but me.
I'm not.
You're painting me in a bad light. Listen, I'm a goddamn good dad.
Yeah.
Don't tell me how to raise my kids.
You could just make a movie of dads.
I think
they don't need to have kids.
Wasn't that fucking John Travolta and Tim Allen and
You talking about Three Men and a Baby?
No, fucking what's that other guy's name?
Steve Guttenberg.
Martin
Short?
Maybe? No, that was Wild Hogs.
That's a dad movie, though.
It is a dad movie. That was for me.
Do you like that movie?
That was for me.
Did you like that movie?
No, it was terrible. But, like, I would do that. I'd get a Harley.
You would get a Wild Hog?
I mean, I would get
Dude,
one of
you
those.
want to just get
dude,
motorcycles?
I would get one of those tricycle things.
Yo, you want to get some motorcycles and just drive across country? Want to start a biker gang?
Let's do it.
Dude, start a biker gang.
Right on.
Right, cool. Wild Hogs. That's what we're doing.
We should call it Wild Pogs, though.
Dude. I got something to show you, man. Oh, brother, I got something to show you.
I don't want to see your dick, man.
Oh, okay. Well, I got something else to show you, man. But yeah, like the dad thing. So I feel like when it comes to Disney movies, so
Disney, I paid you enough. Shine me in a good light.
The old Disney animation movies were all about the mother's dead.
Stepmothers and shit.
And like somebody clearly had it out for a mom.
Right.
Like they clearly had mommy issues. Pixar, on the other hand, when you really start looking at them all, it's all about like fucking daddy issues.
Right.
Like,
right on, man.
Like, what is with the lack of?
That's a solid connection. And
positive.
even like fucking Nemo, like he doesn't trust his dad. He's like, "Fuck you, old man. I know what's up. I know what's hip. I'm gonna go touch that boat."
Yeah, he touched the boat, and then he went
Fuck
bye-bye.
you.
And then he got scooped up.
Listen to your pops. Pops, be there for your kids. God damn
it. And don't be weirded out by a family of dads.
So anyway, like the kids are from a schizophrenic mind, or the toys.
Why are we still talking about this?
So the toy. What we're talking about?
We're talking about Toy Story. But this is Doc McStuffins. Or are you talking about?
No. That was the story to tell this story.
Was it Toy Story?
Yeah.
The story of Toy Story.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, so this was in the trailer, the new trailer. They got the toys going around. So happy together.
Yeah.
So, but then the spork comes in.
The spork.
It's got like the
better than a fork.
The
googly eyes and the wire.
What the fuck are those called? They're called the pipe cleaners.
The pipe cleaners.
The pipe cleaners. Yeah.
You ever? Never mind.
Brother. So and then the pipe cleaner comes in or the spork comes in and is just like, I don't belong here. And then freaks out and then calls everybody to fuck up. Right.
Yeah.
So then I argue the second trailer,
which is more of like a teaser,
which may be the greatest trailer of all time, is extremely racist.
Why do you think that's racist?
Did you watch it?
Yeah. This will be fun. Please explain why you thought it was racist.
It clearly was exploiting various stereotypes that I did not appreciate.
Which stereotypes were those? Because I can tell you why the trailer was the way it was.
Okay.
No. Continue. I want to know. I want to know more. I want to learn from you, Mr. Epcot cultured. I had a bratwurst once.
That's fair.
Because they were doing it was Key and Peele. Jordan Peele and Keegan-Michael Kay.
Okay, good.
That is who was portraying the two carnival.
So you did research?
No, I just know my shit. And they were portraying the stuffed duck and bunny from the carnival game, and the bit they were doing was a bit from their TV show.
See, this is all information I don't know. I don't have in front of me.
I mean, if you just, if you have it all in front of you, actually, you have a keyboard, a mouse, and a computer screen.
Listen.
And then there's the internet all around us.
I have kids. I don't got time.
You had time?
I got papers to write.
You got papers
to
write.
To school.
Bratwurst to eat.
I'm reading fucking poetry.
How's that going?
It's fucking terrible.
What's your favorite poem?
The one that ends. Because listen, like I'm currently taking a class. It's a fucking 18th century Britain poetry.
Yeah.
And those motherfuckers didn't know anything.
Oh, well.
And it's like...
Well, let me tell you something.
They were debating on if women could own their own land. Yeah. Like, listen, everybody...
I mean, back then they couldn't, but but they should have been able to.
No, like okay, so sidebar. Women couldn't own their own land, and any property that they had got transferred to the husband because it was considered when you get married it's one love, like that fucking guy, and then Bob Marley. So once you got married it was Bob Marley, and then because
wait, well, how?
Because one love, bro.
Just because one love?
Yeah. So you become one person, and then because like when you become one person, apparently, like, the stronger takes over. So men got everything.
Okay.
So like you, if you married some sweet honey, and like she had like 40 acres and shit, and like a Bentley, you get that shit. Like that becomes your shit.
What if, hang on, because like, what if she knows jujitsu?
Don't matter.
Oh,
like in the hands of the law.
In the hands of the law.
In the hands of the law, like you own that shit, right? I mean,
but you said the stronger.
Right? No. It's like it becomes like your name. So like if you married some sweet honey, and like she had a Bentley and shit, like you get the deed.
Why though?
Because you're a man.
Oh, just because I'm the man.
Because you're a man.
I am the man.
Exactly. But the problem is, like, if you did that, like, that's all sorts of taxes you didn't expect. Like, you not gotta pay taxes.
Well, I don't want to pay those taxes.
Right, exactly. You don't want to pay those taxes.
I don't want to pay those taxes. I don't want to get stuck with those taxes.
Right.
Could she pay the taxes?
No.
Why not?
Because, motherfucker, if she got a job, that's your income.
So I gotta pay taxes?
Exactly.
No, see, this is why we're going off the rails.
This is why 18th century Britain was not fair to men.
Oh, that's where you were going with this. Okay. Okay. I see you.
There's the punchline, folks.
I see you over there.
And yes, that was a joke.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll take my bow.
So okay.
Where the fuck?
Let's wrap this all up.
So the Toy Story 2,
Toy Story
4.
Put up the 4.
The 2 trailer was pretty dope too. But like 4, second trailer, fucking amazing.
It's
Go
good.
watch the first one because you need it to see the second one. It is fucking awesome. And there is a goddamn your mom's joke in it.
There is. To Infinity and Your Mom.
Yes.
Which I thought was great. We have one. There was one more trailer. I'm trying to get something here for the next bit.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to. Because I forgot a thing, so I'm trying to get a thing for the next thing. I got it. We're good. There was one more trailer that came out.
Okay.
The Detective Pikachu trailer.
Oh yes, this was weird.
It was weird, right?
Yeah.
I didn't fully. Okay, so I didn't really. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, so I used to play Pokemon back in the day.
Oh, you were a nerd?
I was. Fuck you. Dipshit. What the fuck? I had the Pokemon Blue.
Oh, we got comments.
And I know Chrissy just says she just says I know how to hide a body. I ain't saying anything. I'm just nope. So yeah, so I used to play Pokemon back in the day. Pokemon Blue. Mm-hmm. And then I got the Pokemon Yellow, which was the combination blue and red. And you had little Pikachu following you. And I watched, and
Doesn't that make green?
Dude, don't ask questions. So.
Periodic table and shit?
So it was a while ago, like, they announced, like, oh, there's going to be a Detective Pikachu movie. And I was like, why? Mm-hmm. And then people were like, you know who should play Detective Pikachu? Mm-hmm. Danny DeVito. And I was like,
brilliant.
I was like, I want to see this movie. Mm-hmm. They better make that movie. Mm-hmm. They did not make that movie.
Okay. Instead,
the movie they made was one with Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu because Ryan Reynolds.
He's a force.
I mean,
he made that Van Wilder movie.
He made that Van Wilder movie and that Deadpool movie, and he's kind of got a big resurgence going for him right now.
That Green Lantern movie.
He's got this going for him. It'll make billions of dollars. Mm-hmm. Don't worry. All in all, the trailer looked. It looked. I am not really a Pokemon fan.
I'm confused.
What? Okay, that's okay.
When I saw the trailer, I'm like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know.
Why is he a detective?
Why is he a detective?
Right.
I don't know what the plot is. I don't know why. Because it's weird because it seems like it takes place in a world where there are Pokemon.
Yes.
But yet the main character is surprised to see a Pokemon.
A Pokemon who he can understand. Because the Pokemons only
rewatch that
talk.
trailer.
We did watch that trailer.
Rewatch it though. He is surprised.
He's surprised
to see a Pokemon, and then he's
surprised to see a Pokemon in his apartment.
Well, listen,
Because
brother.
like breaking and entering. Hello.
You got to catch them all. All right? And, like, the power is yours.
But did you know it was a video game?
Captain Planet?
No. No, Detective Pikachu was a game in which the movie is based on.
Is it like Pokemon Snap?
Sure, it was for the Nintendo 3DS.
I
didn't
fucking
own
beat
it.
that game in Blockbuster Video. They had a demo of Pokemon Snap. I beat
How long
the fuck
were you
out
in
of that
the
game.
Blockbuster
Listen, brother,
for?
back in the 90s, did you leave Blockbuster Video?
Dude, Video King all the way, man.
Oh, dude, that was
Dude,
dope.
I was Video
They
King.
had
Video King, and Big Picture for my super local chain. It wasn't even a chain. It was just a one. It was like
Mom and
like the
Pop.
it was like the mom and pop. It was like the RST Video.
Dude, I remember
of our area.
Video King had the fucking castle walls.
Yep.
They had
Back in the day. And
they had the
then
spooky
got,
house.
Yes. And then
The
they got
spooky
the
house.
spooky freaking house. Yeah. Fuck that house, yo. And then they tore down the walls, man.
And then they had the beads in the back.
Like the beads. Oh yeah, like the
Only the creepers went back there.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I legit saw somebody today
Yeah.
with a fucking comb over.
What does that have to do with the porn section? Because those are the guys that would go to the porn section. Okay. Facts. But
I wanted to walk up and be like, dude, just shave it.
So
come on.
So you beat the Snap in the
Blockbuster.
Okay.
Yeah. I was waiting for No Mercy.
So why are you so confused by this movie?
Because I don't understand it. Like, listen.
It's a cash cow, man.
Well,
it's a cash cow. They're going to make money.
There's a huge difference from playing Pokemon Snap and pretending to be a 15-year-old girl who's good at photography, then going to a Detective Pikachu. Doesn't make any sense, because what the fuck crime was committed? There are fucking Pikachus everywhere. There's goddamn Pokemon wrapped up in balls, dunked in chocolate, served for Thanksgiving. Fuck you. Where's Danny DeVito?
I think the moral of the story is we're just upset that Danny DeVito wasn't cast as the lead. But
He needs more work.
I mean, does he though? Have you seen?
I can't get enough.
Okay. I think moral of the story is that we're both really looking forward to seeing it.
I won't see it.
I'll go see it. I'll go see it because I just like going to the movies. It's a fun time. Do we want to wrap up?
Is it time?
It's time. I have my thing. We did.
Oh shit! What'd you win?
I won. So last week,
Mm-hmm.
I realized that I had some lottery tickets
Mm-hmm.
that were not winners, but they had some money attached to them.
Oh yeah.
So I scratched them last week on air, and I made $16. So we got some more. So if you would like to wrap up, I will. This will be the Kevin plays the lotto and tries to get rich segment.
Okay. And 50-50 split.
No, I know. Well, I don't know about that.
Well, listen, brother. I watch you scratch them.
Well, you watch me scratch them. No, doing that much work.
There's like a viewer's fee.
There's a viewer's fee?
Now, let me tell you something about a viewer's fee. I feel like some of these movies that come out today should pay me to watch them. Because you know what? I went and saw Christopher Robin. Let me tell you something about Christopher Robin. I took my kids to see Christopher Robin. And yes, I went to the goddamn Dollar Theater to see it.
Yeah, the Dollar Theater's
because
legit.
You know what? I am a goddamn man on a fucking budget. And I got to do what I can to provide for my kids the best life, because this is Trump's America.
Ooh, hey, I won.
What'd you win?
I won $2.
Oh, well, fuck you.
You
You got to pay for tacos.
Ooh.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah, we should talk about that, by the way.
So in Trump's America, the economy has never been better, except for me, because I'm poorer than it's ever fucking been. But I still try to provide the best for my family, and my son loves some Winnie the fucking Pooh.
Yo, I love Winnie the Pooh.
So I took him to see the goddamn Christopher Robin movie, and let me tell you, I did not know I was going to scar my kids with visions of World War I, because that motherfucker, Christopher Robin, he been through some shit.
Wasn't that a Disney movie?
Yeah. There's a castle in front of it.
Yo, go take him to go see freaking Toy Story 3 and see how they come out.
Well, that's true. Like, directed by Steven Spielberg. But
it's not directed. Wait, was it directed by Steven Spielberg?
Oh.
Who directed Toy Story 3?
I'll Google it.
Look at it.
Chrissy!
Who directed Toy Story 3?
Do the math. So, So I took my kids to see Christopher Robin,
Rats.
and my kid couldn't sit still through the movie, and he was walking up and down the aisles, bugging everybody.
Yeah.
Because it's the dollar theater, so like I'm not worried.
So like nobody cares.
Like, listen, if I take my kid to the actual movie theater where people are spending $10 to $18 for a fucking movie ticket, I'm gonna be a little bit more considerate.
Come on.
Like, I'm gonna get a straight jacket for that motherfucker and tie him up and stick him in the chair. But if I'm taking him to a dollar theater, like, listen,
run free.
Listen, you can go to
half the people there snuck in anyways.
You can go to the Dollar Tree and have just as good a time.
The Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
It's a Dollar Tree? Why? No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
It's a dollar store. You can't have fun in there.
Yes, but
What do you do in there?
What do you mean? What are you doing there?
What are
You
you
go
doing
to the electronics section
And
then do a 50,
dollar store?
Yes, you go to the electronics section in the Dollar Tree and you do a 50-50 split as, oh boy, this is the real piece of shit, or boy, this is going to change my life. One of the two. It's $1. You take the gamble. $2 you pay for the movie. Winnie the Pooh, Christopher Robin, ain't going to change your life. What I'm saying is that I'm not worried about the other viewer's experience with my kid who's routing up and down the aisles because he can't pay attention because goddamn YouTube out there has changed fucking all the kids for all of time because they only do 15-minute videos.
Oh my God.
And
I
then-
won again. I won
win?
$5.
All right, so you're up to 8?
I'm up to
What's the
7.
math, Chrissy?
7. I'm up to 7. Ooh, I won again. I won another $5.
Wow, 17?
Fucking 12. How do you get 17?
I don't know. Christy math.
2, 5, and 5.
What'd she say?
Lee. I can't. Wait, who is it?
What?
Who is Lee? 2020.
Lee Harvey Oswald. Shot the president. Anyway.
Okay. Oh, that's it. I'm done.
And that's your show.
$12, and that's your show. Please be sure to follow us on all social media platforms. Brainwreck Show across the board. If you're watching on Twitch, thank you. We're trying to grow this channel.
Twitch is the future.
Twitch is our future.
YouTube, you're cool too.
YouTube, you're cool too. Facebook, I got to read that article about you, but I don't think we're gonna be hanging out much longer.
I'm pretty sure you got my social security number.
I'm pretty sure they got a lot of things. But yeah, follow us. Brainwreck Show across the board. You asked who the director of Toy Story 3.
It was Lee Harvey Oswald?
It was Lee Uncrick. Okay.
Is he cousins with Steven?
Brainwreck Show across all social media platforms. Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. Follow, subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. If you have show suggestions, hit us up. brainwreckshow@gmail.com. We got a very nice email recently.
I didn't read it.
You didn't read it. I read it.
What was it?
It was trying to get us to do another 90s show. Or in early 2000s. Listen, we got...
He doesn't like Fall Out Boy.
Fuck Fall Out Boy. We got some stuff coming up here soon. Specifically...
Chrissy likes Fall Out Boy.
That's good for her, I guess.
She thinks they're hot.
She can listen to them outside. So that was a weird dig. Sorry. I don't know why I went there. I heard Fall Out Boy. I got really angry. But so we got some requests for a 90s episode or / early 2000s. So we got some stuff coming up for another 90s episode.
All right, and I'm gonna thread.
Hang on, I'm not done.
I'm gonna thread the needle.
Hang on, wait. Hang on, do it again. Do it again. Wait, no. Put the needle back, okay? Put the needle back. So we got some really cool shit coming up for another 90s episode.
Yeah.
Some interactive stuff that we're gonna be doing. Interaction. So be on. They'll probably maybe with I don't know. We got Thanksgiving next week.
Yeah, so,
that's
like a Thursday.
But that's a Thursday. But I'm saying I don't know if we want to do something different because I forgot it was Thanksgiving. But we definitely have a 90s episode coming up. I would say within the next within the next 1 to 3 weeks, we got another 90s episode coming up, and then is this what you're gonna do? You're gonna try to throw down more Zelda? You got to email the email. You got to email the email.
I'm down for a ocarina of a good time.
So here's the thing. We'll
rock you. Bohemian Rhapsody in theaters now.
We can do another Zelda I Live With You asshole. And believe me, I when it went here, I wanted to put it back here. We can do another Zelda. Was it Ocarina of Time? Is that what we were playing?
I don't know. You went down swinging though.
But was that the game we were playing? Ocarina.
You were number one with the bullet.
What were we playing? Okay, Ocarina of Time. We can do another play session of that.
Yes.
However, I'm going to recommend that we don't do that in our normal 8:30 to 9:30 time slot.
No, we need some additional time.
I think that's going to be a.
We need to cock it and pull it in another.
A Saturday morning, Sunday morning type.
Morning,
bro.
What time do you wake up?
Like 7.
Why?
Because I can't sleep, man. Clowns will gonna eat me. Alice Cooper. So we can get a longer, kind of like a 4 to 5 hour stream, because I feel like we got to put some time and effort into this if we're going to do it. But again, you got to hit up brainwreckshow@gmail.com if you want to get some show suggestions into us.
Try it out.
Also, I think this is where you were going. You were going to throw down a challenge.
I'm throwing out a fucking challenge, motherfuckers.
Fuck you. And like I told you the other day, man, it ain't gonna be no challenge.
All right, listen, motherfucker. So I've been feeling like I've been feeling like I've got some low T.
Oh, is this one of those challenges?
Nothing to do with the cup.
Some low T.
I've been feeling like I got some low T going on.
Well,
and I think it's because it's the fall.
It's like 1 out of 5 men. Hey, it happens to not me. But,
I feel like they can cut your asshole and put like a pellet in there. But anyway, I need some competition in my blood. Is what I'm saying. I need to feel like I'm a goddamn man.
Jeez. Wait. Was are you trying to get hard?
What?
Is that why you challenged me? Is this a sexual thing for you?
No.
Oh.
I'm quite satisfied in the bedroom. Thank you. But anyway, I feel like I need some competition. I feel like this is a goddamn one-man army.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Do you like the white stripes?
Sure.
Okay. So, what I'm throwing down here, what I'm digging at, what I'm throwing at you, player, is that we need to take this to the next level.
Okay.
We need to throw down the gauntlet.
The gauntlet.
The gauntlet, because we're both lit, as kids say, and we need to throw down the gaunt.
Just make the goddamn challenge. What are you trying to say?
I'm saying is that I think we need to do a series.
Is a series?
A series.
Okay.
This is news to you, I know. But like,
this is the news to me.
I'm throwing down a 3-man series or three challenge series.
We bring another fellow into the mix there, guy.
Another fella guy.
Another fella guy.
So I'm challenge you.
Okay.
A battle of strength.
A
battle of will. A battle of
I already thought you were gonna say like strength, wisdom, courage.
Was wisdom the other one? I can't remember. A third one.
Oh, Jesus, man.
It's gonna be 3.
You are a nightmare tonight.
What do you mean?
You are off the deep end.
I've been depressed.
I can tell. but okay, so a 3-challenge series.
A 3-challenge series, which is gonna start with. Let me tell you something, motherfucker.
I've been waiting for you to tell me something, motherfucker.
I've gained some weight.
I thought you were trying to do the opposite.
I was.
Yeah.
Until now.
Until now.
Because let me tell you something.
Okay.
I found a new taste.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
And not only is it for blood.
Oh, yeah? Is it for semen?
No. That's disgusting. It's for Taco Bell tacos.
Dude, okay. And I told you, I will wreck you.
Mm-mm.
Okay?
Let me tell you something.
What is your challenge?
Listen, fucking Taco Bell. Fuck you. Because you get rid of everything I love.
What are you talking about?
They take away everything from me, man.
Man, first you got low T, and now you ain't got your Taco Bell.
Listen, first on the chopping block was steak taquitos.
Okay.
Love them fucking steak taquitos, man.
You are burying the headline.
Took it away.
Yeah.
Then found retribution.
Oh, yeah?
In the loaded potato griller.
Uh-huh.
Got rid of the bacon.
Got rid of the bacon.
What's the point?
What is the point? I don't know.
So!
We're all going to die.
I jumped to the potato taco. Or not the potato taco, but the half-pound potato burrito.
Okay.
Off the menu.
Okay.
What am I supposed to do? I've had my heart broken.
I don't know. I'm still waiting for this challenge.
I've had
we are 8 minutes. We are 8 minutes over. What is
heart broken like a fucking fat kid at prom that his chair breaks. But
oh yeah, that happened to you.
It sure did.
That's okay. I just didn't go to prom.
Good for you. Wise choice. But I have found my salvation, sir.
Okay.
In the plain ass soft taco.
Plain ass soft taco.
Listen,
just like your low T.
You know Taco Bell. Like, you can't really fuck up a taco if your name's Taco Bell, right?
Right.
And they ain't gonna get rid of it.
No.
Listen.
So what is your challenge, sir?
The party pack.
The party pack.
The party pack. 12 motherfucking tacos.
12.
I think it's 12.
This party pack was like 20.
No. Brother.
Okay, well, regardless. So what is the challenge?
Is you can eat the most tacos.
Okay.
The quickest.
Okay. So the challenge you're laying down is who can go through. Okay, is it who can finish first, or
well, we're both gonna finish? Like, come on now, we paid for it. We're both gonna finish.
I mean, I always. I'm like here. I'm like here to the edge, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna nope. So. Who can finish it quickest?
Well, I mean,
in a short amount of time, who can eat the most?
I think it's a fight to the death.
Fight to the death.
So like we're both gonna have the shits.
Right.
So I think that like the one who finishes first.
Okay.
Yeah. So like it's like the opposite of what you want to do.
Okay. So who can finish it first?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Cool. More to come.
More. Good God willing. That's the show. We've gone over. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for watching. Thank you for suffering through. Thank you for.
I know what you're talking about. This was great.
Thank you.
I've been Jason Edge.
I've been Kevin Graham.
And this has been your show.